obviously, as a creator, everyone goes through this. I know I'm not the only one that goes through this, nor will I ever be the last person to go through this, or it will be the last time I ever experience this. But, creator's block can be probably one of the most frustrating moments as a person who loves to create stuff to go through. Creator's block is that moment in time when a creator or an artist or anybody who just loves to create stuff goes through a stoppage or a block or a halt where anything they create is not coming out the way they want, or they just ran out of ideas. And I can't express to you how many times that has happened to me, and it's gonna happen many times. Your brain just like suddenly shuts down and you think, damn, I lost my superpower, or damn, I can't think of anything. And it's probably the most frustrating and irritating thing, because even when you try to go over that hump, it seems like nothing's working out for you. And it's frustrating. You just feel like you want to stop everything. You just don't want to do anything anymore. And then you feel defeated. And I can tell you how many times I felt that way. I can tell you how many times where I've had creator's block where it lasted more than 2 days, 2 weeks, a month or two. But the moment you get over that hump and you start having that rush of creative ideas, it's like probably like euphoric, or it's probably like, relieving. It makes you feel like you're like born again, and you just can't wait to start creating all these creative stuff. And it's just like, wow, like you start to think like, what was stopping me? Like what was in the way? And honestly, it could be anything. It could be anything, like anything personal that's been going on, or anything like crazy that's threw you off a little bit. It could be you didn't have coffee that morning, or it could have been like, damn, I didn't get enough sleep. Honestly, it could be anything. I realized that if I have creator's block, I just like sit down and I just chill out, because there's been times where I've gotten like super frustrated and I start creating stuff that's not up to par, or it's not up to my standards, and I get really upset about that. But for me, I just take my time to live my life, try to gain new experiences, try to experience different stuff, do stuff that's out of the ordinary. Because if you give your brain that juice or that jump, whatever the word is, your brain will start working again, and then you'll start thinking like, oh shoot, that was cool, or oh shoot, this just gave me an idea, or I just got inspiration from that. And that's how I get over my creator's block. I just take that moment and be like, all right, I'm accepting what it is right now. Let me just chill out, let me take a break, and I'll come back to it later. That's just me. I don't know about anybody else, but I'm just here to express that with you. But creator's block is just absolutely terrible. But honestly, it's probably one of the most beautiful parts of being a creator, because you start to realize like, hey, I lost my superpower. How am I supposed to get this back? It's like the Spider-Man 2 movie. Peter Parker, he lost his superpower and he had to be regular Peter Parker. He couldn't be Spider-Man anymore. He had to think about a reason as to why he had that superpower, or he had to find inspiration to use his powers or to get his powers back. And that's how I feel like creators and artists are. We have the superpower to help create and help leave an impact on the people around us in a big or small scale. And we just have to find that inspiration when we get our creator's block. And that's just how I see it. But yeah, that's just what I wanted to share with you guys, because I feel like I'm going through a little creator's block right now, trying to figure out, which direction I want to go with the whole YouTube thing, and what's the next photography project and whatnot. So I just want to share that with you. And I thought it was going to be a good idea to make this video. But yeah, man, us creators, we got superpowers. We're superheroes to some people, whether we know it or not. But yeah, that's all I wanted to share with you. Enjoy the process. Enjoy the ups and downs, because it's going to be worth it. And don't beat yourself up. If you get creator's block, accept it for what it is. Take a break. Don't force anything that you're not going to like. And just live, please, because gain that experience and gain all the knowledge you can, because eventually one little thing can just spark your brain back up, and then you guys get back to creating the things you want to create. So that's all I wanted to share with you guys. Hopefully you guys learned something out of that. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Deuces.